Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we're talking about Apple Pay, and more specifically, I'm going to address an issue that I've been getting a lot of requests about, and that is, why is Apple Pay not working? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, it's going to be a quick video, but I'll go over some important tips that you need to consider if your Apple Pay is not working. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, also I want to let you know that if you're not familiar with Apple Pay, basically it is for your iOS device. I did another popular video on it that talks about how to use Apple Pay at the register and at vending machines. A lot of people give me a hard time about the $6 water that I bought at Six Flags. But basically, Apple Pay is a way for you to add your credit cards into your phone, and that way when you go to the register, you don't actually have to swipe the credit card or even pull out your credit card. You can just tap your phone. If you want more information on how to use it, check my video description. I'll try to leave a link to my other video. But this video is more about why your Apple Pay may not be working. So I ran into this situation personally, and there were a few times I went to the register to use my Apple Pay with my valid credit cards, and I would swipe it at the register or tap it at the register and it just wouldn't register. So I had to pull my wallet out, use my credit card like I normally do. Before that happened, it worked out perfectly. But in this video, I'm going to go over some tips that you need to consider if you want to try to figure out why your Apple Pay may not be working. The first is going to be your phone case. So with the NFC technology, it's transmitted through the phone. I'm not sure exactly where that piece of technology is located inside the phone. However, if you have a big bulky case, that can prevent the NFC from working, and you may not be able to use Apple Pay on your phone. So if your Apple Pay is not working, you may consider taking off the phone case from your phone and trying it at the register and see if it works then, because it could be as simple as your iPhone case blocking the Apple Pay signal, therefore it does not work at the register. I personally wish I would have known that earlier, because that is the problem that I had with my Apple Pay. Because I do a lot of driving, I have a magnetic phone holder in my car, and in order for those to work, you have to have this metal strip in the back of your phone, because that is what the magnet uses to connect to when you use a phone holder like I do. And I believe that that's probably the reason why my Apple Pay was not working. So that's the first thing you want to do, is consider the iPhone case that you're using. The next reason why your Apple Pay may not be working on your iPhone is just some sort of a glitch in the Apple Pay system. Now, just like with your phone, if you have a glitch on your phone, a lot of times if you just turn it off and then restart your phone, it should correct the problem. Same thing with Apple Pay. However, instead of turning off your phone and turning it back on, you can try signing out of your Apple account and then signing back in. Sometimes that will restart the Apple Pay system and then correct any kind of glitch or error that may be happening. And how do you do that? You just go over to the Settings app in your iPhone. Let me switch over to mine. Okay, guys, I went ahead and switched over to the Settings app. It's this gray gear wheel looking thing. I'm going to click on there now. Okay, guys, once you click there, then you're going to want to click on your name. It should be here at the top of the Settings menu. I'm going to click there now. Okay, guys, I went ahead and clicked there. Next, you're going to get this drop-down menu once again. And then in order to sign out of your Apple account, you want to click right here on this line. It's called Media and Purchases. It used to be called iTunes and App Store. It doesn't really matter. Just click on the one that has the blue and white icon that looks like an A. Okay, guys, I went ahead and clicked there. Next, what you want to do is click Sign Out, and that will sign you out of your Apple ID. I'm actually not going to do it, but if you want to try to fix your Apple Pay, if it's not working, try that. Signing out of your Apple ID and then signing back in and then trying it and seeing if that corrects it. Let me switch back over to my Apple Pay. Okay, guys, if you're watching this video and you're actually at the moment trying to use your Apple Pay and it's simply not working, another thing you might want to do is try a different terminal. Because sometimes when you use your Apple Pay, for whatever reason, there could be a glitch on that particular terminal that you're using. So if you happen to get somewhere like Walmart or Target, try using a different register and see if it gets approved, because it could be just a simple issue with that particular terminal that you're using, not your Apple Pay if it's not working. And if that doesn't work, what you want to do is go ahead and select a card in your Apple Pay to use. Select it manually, because it may be pulling up some bad information for maybe an old card that you had connected on your Apple Pay. In order to manually select a card to use at Apple Pay, you just want to open your Apple Wallet like I've already done. Once you have it open, go ahead and click on the card that you want to use. So let me go and click on my Citi card. Okay, I went ahead and clicked on my Citi card. Next, once you have your card up, then you want to go ahead and put the phone close to the NFC terminal and see if that goes through. And hopefully that would correct it. If that doesn't correct it, then you can go ahead and try to restart your iPhone. Just turn it off and then turn it back on. And I know that's kind of frustrating, especially if you're at the register trying to use your Apple Pay and people are queuing up behind you. But a lot of times that will reset the Apple Pay and then allow the Apple Pay to work. And if that doesn't work, lastly, what you want to try to do is go ahead and re-add your card. And how do you do that? Same thing, go to your Apple Wallet, pull up the card that you want to use, and then what you want to do is go ahead and click on these 3 dots here on the top right. I'm going to click there now. All right, I went ahead and clicked there. Once you clicked in there, you want to scroll all the way to the bottom. I'm going to scroll down now. Okay guys, I went ahead and scrolled all the way down, and then you want to look for this red button called Remove This Card. Go ahead and try to remove the credit card or debit card that you're trying to use. Once that happens and you want to go ahead and enter the card number back in, let me switch back to my Apple Wallet and show you how to do that. Okay, here I am back on my Apple Wallet. So once you've signed out and removed that particular card, I'm not actually going to remove it because I use this one quite often on Apple Pay. But once you've removed the card, go ahead and click on this plus button, this black button. I'm going to click there now. Okay, once you click there, then you want to go ahead and follow the prompts to add your card back into your Apple Pay. So you can choose a credit or debit card or one of these other transits, or if you have an app that's connected that they know you have a card connected to, you can use that and just follow the prompts through there. So generally, if your Apple Pay is not working, one of those particular work-throughs or workarounds should correct it. If not, you're going to have to get on customer service with Apple to try to figure it out, or go to, I guess it's called the Genius Bar, or inside of an Apple store. But if one of those methods helped get your Apple Pay working, be sure to leave a comment below, let the rest of us know. Alternatively, if it didn't work and you found a different method, be sure to leave us a comment, let the rest of us know how we can get our Apple Pay working if it's not showing up. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.